How you doing? This is Sorak saying hello to my universe, our universe, Sorak Universe 777. I'm here to talking about a sandwich. A sandwich, a very important thing. A sandwich. Who want to eat a sandwich or burger? I guess burger of any kind, you know. Yeah, I think everyone want to have a burger. I want to have a burger. I want to have a sandwich. I want to have a sandwich and a burger, maybe a steak or a salad. All depends what you really want. But yeah, I really want that. And I guess you guys want that too. Yeah. I guess you guys want a burger, steak, and a salad to eat right now. I don't know. Maybe just me. Yeah. Maybe you want to have a house right now. Place to live. Think about it. And got a question. And you really want a sandwich, or you are just pretending that you want a sandwich? Okay. Okay, so let's say that you really, really want a sandwich. You're not pretending that you want a sandwich. You want a sandwich. So that's a fact for you. I want to eat a sandwich of any kind. Doesn't have to be the one that I want. You just want a sandwich. Okay. So let's make a sandwich. What do you put in your sandwich? What is the basis of your sandwich? What do you put in your sandwich? I'm just playing in here this mess. Yeah. So you want a sandwich, and you put it. What do you put first in your sandwich, or what do you do first before you want to have a sandwich? Just have an idea that you want a sandwich, because you need to create the concept of the sandwich. So you create the concept on your mind, what the sandwich should be, because you see one, you try one, you have eaten one, or you haven't eaten one. Maybe that could happen. Anything could happen. And what you do first? What do you have a picture of your sandwich? First, you put a bread. Maybe you toasted it. Maybe you like it like no toasted. Hey, the way you want it, because it's your sandwich. It's not mine. It's yours. And then you put whatever you want. In my case, if I want a sandwich for let's say I don't eat breakfast that much, but if I want a breakfast sandwich, I would put I take a few slices of very thin steak, season it the way I want it, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Maybe take one egg, cook it very hard, because I don't like the running stuff, even though I like my egg a little bit softer, but I don't like the running stuff. I don't like to clean myself so much when I'm eating a sandwich. But that's my personal point of view. So you make the sandwich so you want it. You put a bread. You put a little bit of steak, thin, at least in my case. Put some cheese, maybe blue cheese, or very sharp, extra sharp cheddar cheese or something like that. And then you put your butter, could be one of those Amish type of butter, or any kind of butter. And then after you make it, you eat it. And how you eat the sandwich, you hold it in your hand. and how you can hold it and hold all that bread, all that steak, and all that butter, and all that eggs and stuff, and salad, and whatever that you're gonna put in your steak, in your sandwich. You hold it with the bread, 2 slices most of the time. You can put one in the middle, you know, whatever you want, but you need at least a base of 2 slices of bread to eat that sandwich. And you having that sandwich, you enjoying that sandwich, because you can hold it with 2 pieces of bread, and you eating it right now or whenever you want to make it, and it's a good experience that you're having a sandwich. You're having the time of your life, enjoying the freedom of having a freaking sandwich the way you want it. You see, you having this. I'm still cleaning. Then you eat the sandwich and you enjoy it. You're enjoying the freedom that eating that sandwich give you, because you make it the way you want it. You're eating a sandwich that you don't hurting any person in this planet by eating a sandwich. Unless you steal that sandwich, which is another story. It's not good. But you're eating that sandwich. You enjoy that sandwich that was put in between 2 toasted or no toasted slices of bread that you want. Any type of bread that you like. And you're enjoying that sandwich. It's awesome, your sandwich, huh? But for you to have that sandwich has to have some bases on it. And what is the base of a sandwich? The 2 slices of bread. 2 slices of bread. 1 on top or 1 in the bottom, or whatever you want to put it. But you need 2 things to hold that stuff that you want to eat inside of that sandwich. Could be bread or could be anything, but you need to something to hold it. To hold the goodness that you're going to eat. You see? And you're having the freedom right now to eat that sandwich. Why are you having that freedom to eat the sandwich? Because it's whole between 2 pieces of bread. 2. Okay? You see, you have 2 things that allow you to have the freedom of eating a sandwich. Or when you want to cook, you know, same thing. You need 2 things to make that food. You know, you don't need the ingredients, and you need the stove. In the stove or in the oven, you cook something, and that's an instrument to help you eat the sandwich or eating a meal of any kind. And you have that freedom to make your meal the way you want it. And you think, what he's talking about, a freaking sandwich and a stove. That's stupid. Yeah, sounds stupid. I agree. I would say the same thing right here and right there, right now. At the time that I'm listening to me talking, I would be like, what the hell Sorek is talking about? It's making no sense. He's going sino, he's going idiot, he's going crazy or something, he's going stupid or something, he's losing his mind. Maybe I am. No, I'm just kidding. Just to make something fun and to lose the tension on the thing. But yeah, you need 2 slices of bread. Same as the freedom that you have right now. At least if you live in the US, you have something called the freedom of speech, which is awesome. That's why I'm doing this video, because we have freedom of speech. I love it. Sometimes I love to say nonsense or stuff that makes sense. I don't know. I love seeing people doing weird or different stuff, odd stuff. I love it. I love seeing the guy with the or the lady having their phone the way they want it, Even though that I don't like it, I like to listen. I like the people listen to the music they want. I love people loving people they love. I love that part. I love people loving the person they really love, not the people they want, that people shows to them to love. I love them. I love seeing couples of any kind or whatever. Doesn't have to be a couple, but I love to see those things. I love people living their lifestyles the way they want it, regardless if it is something that I might not or might not agree with. But I agree that they need to have the right to do it. So that's freedom of speech. That's freedom of speech. And that's the first slice of bread. Or the second, whatever. But the first slice of bread, or the first ingredient on a meal, and that meal is freedom, and the U.S. is freedom of speech. And we like to have that. We should have that. And it's every right, in every place, in every planet, every part of the universe. You're supposed to have a freedom of speech, regardless of what it is. You don't have to agree with my belief, but I think if you want to live in a place that has freedom, I think you should agree with the fact that you need to have freedom of speech in order to, be allowed to, not to allow, but to be in a place that you want to say whatever you want to say, regardless of what it is. And and we love that. Actually, everyone loves that, especially in the music industry and the arts. They love freedom of speech. We love freedom of speech. Everyone loves it. If you want to say a curse words, you say it. Want to say whatever, you do it. If you want to live a lifestyle of without hurting no one and enjoying it, why not? That's freedom of speech. And we love freedom of speech. I love it. And you should love it too. But you can have a decent sandwich with only one slice of bread. And when I said a decent one, it's a decent one. Because everyone should be allowed to have the sandwich and the meal that they want. Yeah. Because no one can tell me how to have my sandwich or have my meal. No one. Except the doctor, Control your salt and cholesterol, all that stuff. But that's another thing. But having the freedom of enjoying the things that you like is awesome. Some people don't have that. Some people don't even have the ability to say, I want a sandwich. Because sometimes they don't know what is a sandwich. Or burger or meal. They have to eat what they give them. Because they're forced to enjoy things that they've been told to enjoy. Yeah. And that's the freedom of speech. Then you have the filling, which is, could be another amendments that we have. It could be the 9th or whatever. But that's the stuff that we want inside of that sandwich. Let's say that in that sandwich you want raw egg. It might hurt you, some people, I don't know. But you want to have that, put it in. It's your sandwich. It's not my sandwich. I want my sandwich different. And that's why it is the freedom of speech. You know? And everyone, I guess everyone in this planet love freedom of speech because it allows you to be or to do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting no one physically or mentally, whatever. And everyone likes a sandwich. Then let's say that you need something else to hold that sandwich together. And what else do you need to eat a sandwich? You need a second piece of bread. The second piece of bread make a sandwich. Okay? Kind of like in here in the US. We have a Second Amendment, which is the second slice of bread. And that's the one that makes sandwich a sandwich. Because, you know, you have a freedom. You have the freedom of speech, which is awesome. I love it. I love freedom of speech. And I love what it is. I know what that means. I love everything about that. I love freedom of speech. You know, I guess everyone loves that. Because that's one of the reasons that you come in here. Because you have a freedom of doing whatever you want. Freedom to to follow your beliefs the way you want it or the way you think they're